I made a red toadbot in Lego. Damn, like the legs are done especially well, I think. There's so many people making these awesome Lego figures. Like, I think we really need a proper Lego mod for Scrap Mechanic. You can also feel the dirt on the side panel of the computer. It's way too relatable. A dumb brain use engine, smarter brain use piston engine, really smart brain uses the electric engine with the magnet mod, and has reached a higher level of consciousness, uses the Wocs engine. I mean, it works, but it's just really inconvenient. Also, every haybot in a 5-mile radius wants to know your location, which is so annoying. Turret seat, but bad. But this is like such a well recreation of the turret seat. Is this even vanilla? I think this is just using strict follow cam, so it looks like the camera is moving. And yeah, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure this is vanilla, and it's like crazy how much we can do just with vanilla parts. It's just a little bit janky, I would assume. Pantomime Wok, just like two Wok outfits next to each other. But what if just one guy just goes on all four? Wouldn't that actually look more like a Wok? Cause this is way too tall for a Wok. Walking machine. Is it just me, or does it look like this walker is using its balls to move? Just look at these nuts. That's probably one of the most creative, like, walkers I've seen in Scrap Mechanic. And yeah, this guy, it's not even his own design. He just saw it on YouTube. So he stole it from another guy, which probably stole it for another guy. You know, creativity is just communism. Spaghetti connections. Without the connect tool, with the connect tools. I have built such complicated logic creations. This is very relatable. I just wish that the developers would think about better UI design for the logic wires, because what would prevent us from just adding, like, in between connection points we could, like, drag around? The incident. I'm 90% sure it's political, but I'm not entirely sure how. A man has stopped the tank platoon in Scrap City. A race truck. Either questionable Mark is just using his own renderer, or he has some of the most realistic shaders somehow running in Scrap Mechanic. Alright, so this was rendered in this, like, not a shader running in the actual game. But, like, this could legit be a loading screen in Scrap Mechanic. Oh, there's also some stuff I'm intentionally ignoring right now, because I've already seen that on Reddit. So maybe you want to check out those videos if you haven't seen them already. How to draw a circle without a compass. Who needs a compass to draw a circle? But you know, this is literally how people have been drawing circles for ages. Free wallpaper. I mean, I guess it would work. I don't think I'm gonna change my Windows XP desktop background anytime soon, though. And I know you like trains. Yeah, those look like some solid trains right here. Point of view, you try to make music in Scrap Mechanic. To be honest, those are kind of like rookie numbers when it comes to connections. I've seen much worse. Like, this looks really cool with the Scrap Mechanic stuff. Scrap Mechanic's nothing like Red Dead Redemption. And should the mechanic not actually be, like, holding a spud gun instead of a hammer? The detail with the bots hidden in the background is just amazing, though. Now introducing made by Dr. Pixel Plays Red Dead Mechanic. Guys, I literally can only mod this much. I found it. The most manly transportation vehicle known to dwarf kind. Oh wait, that's actually a screenshot from, oh, a really old version? January 2016? Oh my goodness, this is the legit point of view. Launch Scrap Mechanic for the first time. I just really like how happy this crab looks. Yo, they just photoshopped the mechanic back on top of a crab. It's so dumb. Maybe they should call it Crab Mechanic. Actually, that would be a really funny mod idea. Scrap Mechanic, but you're a crab. Okay, that's the new RTX 6080 Ti graphics card. You know, when the graphic cards become the PC. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous how power hungry the new graphics cards are like getting. The Swing Card S. You know, always these guys that have to flex with their amazing suspensions. Like, how do you build a car this workshop link? This is looking really cursed. How is this possible? This GIF has like the worst GIF quality I've ever seen. I mean, the build looks pretty awesome though. It's just so pixel. Not gonna lie, this took me 2 seconds to realize what was actually going on here. And I'm not gonna say it out loud. What it looks like when you run into your first Farmbot. Yeah, they're really scary. Actually, I think some person made a peaceful custom game mode that like completely disables bots or something. I mean, you can still kill the Farmbot to get the warehouse keys, which, like, you know, this is a real life warehouse key. Dude, this is such a life hack. You can get into every Amazon warehouse for free now. Scrap Mechanic RTX. Damn, those renders are insane. You know, kinda this makes me want to learn Blender, but then when I touch Blender, I'm like, nope. Slit off a submarine? That looks really epic. You know, would this actually work well in raft mechanic? Look, you know, we have air tanks and stuff. That's like perfect for building submarines. I don't think I've yet seen a raft mechanic submarine. If we've got a recreation of the trash bot, which looks pretty good actually, because we don't have detailed images of the trash bot, I think? I don't remember exactly. There's been so many things teased about Chapter 2 by now. Would a video be interesting, just going over all the features that have actually been confirmed for Chapter 2? Because I think I'm starting to lose track at some point. Helicarrier outside the world? Hey, that's such a big thing, damn. How does it even fly? And how do you get it outside of the map? Maybe a teleporter? I don't know. Being new to scrap mechanic, be like, creative mode? Survival mode! Dang, I never had that experience, because I, you know, started creative mode way back then and just jumped into survival mode at some point. I mean, we finally got a tutorial for survival, so you won't be completely lost anymore. Looks like this haybot's really liking the other haybot over there. Hey, girl. Bailed it. I'm not sure if I bailed the puns in my delivery. This is just so dumb. I have so many Steam points anyway. Look, I have 100,000 Steam points. What am I gonna do with them? Well, this is an interesting GIF, just zooming out of scrap mechanic. Just imagine the scrap mechanic universe being big enough for multiple planets that we could travel to. Green tape bot. Guy legit dressed up as the tape bot. For once, it's really dumb, but also one of the most wholesome things I've seen on Steam. I think this guy hates playing rock, paper, scissors. A screenshot from the raft bot, and oh, this is actually a special tile. It's like a whole novel he wrote down here. Screw that, I'm not gonna read it. Something is watching you. You know, this is this automated turret. Would be cool if this would be easier to build in survival. And there's been so many posts from this one guy. Frickin' tape bots. I still can't really get over the fact that the warehouses suck so much. Because you're never gonna be at 10 HP if you do a warehouse run like this. The tape bots deal 55 damage. So one hits you, you're down to 45. It takes a while to get back up to 55 again. This is basically 2 hits and you're dead. And in a literal building game, you can't actually take buildings into the warehouse. Wish you were here? Just such a weird poster. Something about this rock just chilling in the ocean. Pretty cool. I can't tell if this is supposed to be a car slamming into a wall, or if it's just when you turn on physics 1. Everyone always asks where's the car, but nobody asks how is the car. Component kit, multi-component kit, double component kit, component kit cubed, giga component kit, quantum component kit, sunshade kit. I very much approve of this. Baguette kit, thick component kit. Okay, that had me. First aid kit, cake component kit. Imagine you find a component kit in scrap mechanic, but it's made out of cake. The disappointment. Pod component kit, object consumable component kit underscore diff.tga. I swear I've seen this somewhere before. It's just so funny. And like, this is such an high effort meme. Someone really spent a lot of time on this. Like, this effort must be rewarded with Super Mechanic 64, finally beat challenge mode. Now I want to make a Mario mod for scrap mechanic somehow. Is this how the pose the mechanic character makes when you actually beat the challenge? Curious Wok made using Blender? Imagine Wocs actually being able to swim. It would actually be really cool. Just some like Wocs casually chilling in the ocean. But I think I'm starting to have a feeling I'm getting to the really weird stuff in scrap. This just gets weirder with every scroll. What am I doing? Well, let's have a look at the screenshots, maybe. Usually there's some cool stuff as well. Like this amazing truck, for example. And that's a big boy. Like, probably taller than all the small trees. Eggman. This is way too accurate, for real. Where are the I like train folks at? Damn, those are some really nice trains. Especially those containers. Yeah, most people just seem to transport people. I mean, empty seats, basically, because, like, there's no way Scrap Mechanic handles 20 players that well. Oh my goodness. What is happening to this walk? Damn, look at those sunshake trucks. No way. How do I not know about these sunshake trucks? They look really epic. Ah, the sticky wheels Illumina made. Like, she did a really good job on these wheel models. They really just look like the stuff we've been teased. I just really wonder how long it's gonna be until Chapter 2. Because everyone was talking about it a year ago. Now another year passed, so maybe it's still gonna be another year until you actually get the wheels for real. I think something is wrong with my survival game. No, there's actually a debug tile, and I think it looks exactly like this. They just made a tile and added huge red arrows pointing at it. So whenever something breaks, the developers would notice it. I've never actually seen it myself though, but it's kind of funny. Wait, is that the thing from the loading screen? Oh my, what? Yellow Wocs? You know, when they eat too much corn, I mean, I guess they just turn yellow. I think you could easily make a more Wocs mod that just adds different kinds of Wocs with different colors that eat different kinds of food, and they could poop different. It would actually be such a simple mod. Maybe I'll make like a tutorial with this. This would be fun. I changed my menu. What do you think? I mean, this looks epic. It would actually be kind of cool if we could change the main menu world to something and people could upload some to the workshop. I've seen a lot of people make custom menu screens, you know, like the Wrath mechanic mod used to do. Trains. There's been 2 screenshots of the Walk Temple of the Wrath mechanic mod in here. I think some people really think this is a thing in vanilla scrap mechanic. Maybe it just fits the lore of scrap mechanic too well. What is this? This place is from Survival Edition. Is this like some kind of mod people have been working on? It looks really epic, but I have never seen it anywhere before. I think that mechanic had like one drink too much. Scan to get free games. Oh, that's just a rickroll. I don't even need to scan it. This must have been generated with some tool. The dumbest things are usually just the funniest. And then there's trains. Did I say there's trains? Oh, that's probably the fan mod that adds scary. Oh my god, actually a really decent looking snow biome tile. Damn, that is so cool. Please tell me that guy uploaded it to the workshop. Yeah, I may have been distracted by the David Baguetta blueprint. I could only find this one snow tile. This looks nothing like the screenshot. We don't have a lot of good snow tiles on the workshop. Oh, damn, this ship is so epic. You know, this is actually Wrath mechanic, as you can tell by this little windsock over here. Damn, this is probably the best looking Wrath mechanic ship I've seen this far. And you know, I don't want to say too much, but I think pirate style could... we'll see. Ah, the old Wrath mechanic loading screen. So sad it's gone now. When imposter is sus. These dumbest things, really. Like eating the baguette always looks wrong. Is this the same creator? Damn, this looks amazing. It's not even using any Wrath mechanic parts. If I just had the time to build these huge ships, how on earth is this even running? How? This is not possible. This is illegal. Because like fan mod is a custom game now. Wrath mechanic is a custom game. You can't have 2 custom games at the same time. Would recommend scrap mechanic. Could build a meth lab. I filtered by most helpful reviews and it's stuff like nice game, played a bit. I did it. I made tank. Very good game. Sadly refunded it because I'm not very creative. That's so sad. Story average? This game has like no story. You think I had enough of the Steam stuff, so maybe watch another video. Bye.